So today we have an advanced contortion middle split session. We're going to start with kind of like middle split exercises, getting into overstretching middle splits, finishing off with some kind of like conditioning middle split exercises. So I hope you guys enjoy the session. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy it. And this probably will be almost the last follow along series. I'm going to be ending them actually in January, so then I'll be moving on to more like, I guess, other videos. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and let's get on with it. So we're going to start off today with side to side lunges. So we're coming from one side, knee is coming out to the side, hamstring of the leg which is straight is coming down to the ground. You can either keep the hands in the middle or you can take them off and be like a ninja, going from one side to the other. So we're going to do 5 on each side, then we'll do a hold in the middle. Off we go. 1, 2, try and fully extend the leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then a hold in the middle. So nice deep squat position, knees out with either the hands or the elbows. Try and sink the body as low down to the ground as possible. And then we're going to come up, squeeze the glutes, go back down, try and get a little bit deeper into the stretch, coming up, squeeze the glutes, down a little bit deeper into the stretch, and we're going to do 5, 3, 4, last one, 5, and relax. Next we're going to come into a straddle position, and we're actually going to go into our straddle lowers, so arms starting by the ears. We're just doing a little bit of like a warm up to begin with, and lowering the chest down to the ground, try and hover above the ground, back up. So this is a fairly advanced session, so hopefully you're fairly flexible, and then back up, and we're going to do a set of 10, off we go. 1, 2, 3, keep the arms by the ears, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and last one, all the way down to the ground. We're going to hold that straddle position. And we're holding for 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're going to come out of that position, and we're actually going to go into a sitting up box split position. So from here, we're going to bring the body all the way forwards, as far as we can, into a sitting up middle split position. And then if you are in this middle split position, I want you to try and fully extend the legs and elevate the ankles off the ground. And we're holding this, so for 30 seconds. This is a really good quad strength exercise when you're trying to elevate the ankles off the ground, or even just squeezing the quads in this position, without letting the legs drop forwards. So we're going to go 15 seconds longer. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. So bring the legs forwards into a little bit of a shake, and then we're actually going to go into our lying down box split exercise. So starting with the legs in the straddle, we're going to come through the middle, legs coming back, turning around. Make sure you've got enough room to do this, and then we're going into the next one. And we're going to do 10. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and last one, 10, good. Now we're going to come into a laying down box split position. So legs out to the side, and then you can either let the elbows rest on the floor, or if you're fully flat, then obviously drop all the way down into that middle split position. If that's quite easy, then what I want you to do is elevate one foot onto a surface, so a box. Just make sure that it's comfortable on the foot. You might want some yoga blocks to help support you. And we're going to do a laying down position in this position. So laying forwards, and we're just holding that position for 30 seconds on each side. If you're doing laying down middle split without the box, then just hold a minute in total. And halfway. So I said if you want to, you can use some yoga blocks to help support you in this position, if that's a bit more comfortable. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and coming up, and then change sides. So foot on the surface, into our middle split position, and then dropping the chest forwards, and then holding that position. So again, we're doing this for 30 seconds. And we've got 15. You can hold this if you want to, a minute on each side. Just pause the video and make sure we're holding it a little bit longer. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, coming out of that position. Next we're going to move on to lateral leg slides. If you have got plate sliders, then put the foot which of the leg outside on a plate slider, just so it's a little bit easier to slide. If not, then you can use a sock or find a carpet like mine, which is quite slidey. And you're just going to try and get as low down as you can and then come back up. So we're going to do 5 on each side, and then we're actually going to do a hold. So off we go. 1, 2, make sure that leg's in line with the hip, out straight. 3, 2 more. 4, last one. 5, and change sides. So leg out to the side, and then a set of 5. 1, 2, try and get as low down as you can. 3, 4, and last one. And relax, and then we're going to go into a hold. So back to the first leg, and we're going to get as low as we can into this position, and then we're going to hold that position. So for 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then coming up, control out of that position, and then change to the other side. So leg in line with the hip, sliding that all the way down to the ground or as close as you can, and just holding that position. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, coming up and out of that position, and give the legs a little bit of a shake out. We come into some standing lateral leg kicks inside. This is really good strength exercise for the hips. So starting with the hips square, we're going to be lifting the leg up and then back down. So really try and feel a bit of like a squeeze or pinch in the side of the glute. So we're going to do 10 reps. 1, try and keep the legs straight. 2, nice and controlled. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and change sides. So control it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. This next exercise is actually one of my favourite exercises, so I find it a really good stretch. So you're going to start with the foot against the wall, and make sure it's as high as you can get it. What you're going to do is keep the foot probably about a metre or so, maybe a little bit further if you're a bit taller, away from the wall, and then you're going to drive the hamstring into the wall and then back up. So we're just going to do little pulses in this position and back up. Just 10 little pulses. 3. So you should feel a little bit of a stretch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. 10, and relax. other leg up against the wall, and then the little posters into the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and relax. Finish off today's session with setting up middle splits, overstretching the middle split position. So like the laying down, but now we've done all the flexibility, hopefully it should be fairly easy. One for elevated on the box, however high you want to make it, and then bring the hips forward, so we're just going to do 30 seconds on each leg, so hold that position. If you feel comfortable in this position, again, try and squeeze the quad and elevate the ankle off the ground, sitting up nice and tall. And 15 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, and then we'll change sides. So for elevated into that middle split position, sitting up. You might want to put something under the heel because it's a little bit uncomfortable. And then again, if you can, try and get that ankle off the ground. So keep holding this position. If you're not down in your middle split position, then I suggest just sticking to the floor. But just hold for 1 minute to 2 minutes again, instead of doing the foot elevated. And last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that middle split session. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you for tomorrow's core session. Bye, guys.